What's up, Rolf? Liam? No, Southpaw. I was trying to create a poll, but yeah, I don't think I can do that on my phone. And a couple of knives I was gonna sharpen, touch up real quick, probably hang out for an hour, hour and a half maybe, if you guys want to hang out and watch me mess some stuff up. KC, Kansas City? I've never been, Marco, but what's up, Marco? How you doing? Yeah, I've never been to Kansas City, man. They got a good football team, though. Went fishing earlier. It's a little wet, a little rainy here. How you guys doing today? Trying to see, I don't know if I can sharpen this with one. Might just have to put it all the way up to the hilt and sharpen it like that. I don't know. Visit MC consistently. I watch his videos, but no, I have never hung out with MC. Be pretty cool. Play with his knife collection. Hanging out in the lab making videos. I hear you, Nola. A little bit behind on my videos actually. I got one set to publish tomorrow. Got the pickled steel video tomorrow for the I'm gonna mess this name up. Capilavara. Pretty sweet little knife, man. I actually got it boxed up now. I gotta get it to the post office tomorrow. Pocket check. Yeah, what's everybody carrying? Terminatorial Killer, what's up? Very cool name. Other Neil, what's up, Other Neil? Channel member, moderator, Rolf Robertson. What's up, Rolf? What's your old profile? Did you swap back, Rolf? What's going on here? Yeah, what's everybody carrying today? I'm not doing the Discord pocket check today. Going to war. Yeah. Let's see if this thing is set right. Maybe pretty close. Put a hell of a bevel on it last time, it looks like. Yeah. Might need to go down a little bit, maybe. And go up a little bit. Right about there is good. Just kind of curious to see what angle this bad boy's set at. Training with a dagger. Same profile, just was allowed to have my name back. Put things in the wrong spot. YouTube got mad at me for 14 days. Yeah, that'll happen. I'm at work, not allowed to carry a knife. I'm a bad boy. What you carrying, Another Neil? I'm the same way. I can't carry knives at work. Do I? Yeah. Bet your tits. Where did I put? Oh, there it is. Training with a dagger. It sounds both fun and pretty cool, I guess. All right. I'm gonna tighten that down a little bit. Brown Sugar, what's up? A CRKT M16, awesome, man. I haven't held one of those in forever. I guess new kind coming out, don't they? Brown Sugar. I saw like BladeHQ, was it BladeHQ or Nice there? They did like a whole release, or a whole drop video on CRKT's new stuff they got coming out. Got a lot of stuff coming out. Like CRKT's trying to step their game up a little bit. Pair of 3, buck 119. Hell yeah. What kind of pair of 3 you got? Lightweight, regular, S30, S45? Brown Sugar. What you carrying today, Brown Sugar? The lightweight. It's a good one. But you look like that, something like that. Solid little knife for sure. Everybody rags on BD1N, but not terrible as far as the edge retention goes. Good solid little knife in my opinion. And a one-sided washer deal kind of is troubling a little bit. You know, you can't get it centered, but I mean once you get past that, you know, once you get past that, it's all right. I've always thought that if a knife's off center, it's just because it's, you know, there's something too tight, too loose, or, you know, blades is off a little bit, whatever. But I mean, with those pair of 3s, they only got washer on one side of it, so you're never going to get it perfectly centered. Which to me, you know, if that's the design of it, it's not that big of a deal. River's Edge Cutlery Native 5 exclusive in yesterday. Hell yeah, Buck Nasty. That's awesome, man. I was really looking at that one. The Biku. Damn. Liam got a hypercut. That's awesome. It's a high dollar knife, my friend. Centered up. Mine's off center a little bit. I kind of tinkered around with it and then just gave up on it, but never got it. Actually it's off center a lot now, but never got it perfectly where I wanted it. Got it pretty close. Like I got it close enough, like at a glance, you know, it looks close, but never got it dead nut centered like I wanted to. I mean, what most of the time in my experience, the more you carry it, you know, the more you flip it, use it, whatever, it's gonna, almost any knife will become, eventually it'll get off centered. Damn, I'm shaking the whole world up. I always get my hands messy. Everybody's like, why don't you use a wipe or something? Like, well, I don't. So there's that. Big Jim, channel member. What's up, Big Jim? Carry and freaking cut. What's up, buddy? Mr. Mark. Had an opportunity a couple times over the last couple days to do a little vertical. Trying to take a page out of Carry and Cut's book. How's it going, man? You liking the smock? I still haven't done videos on the truffles and on the shit. Oh my god, the Ferrum Forge, the Loris. Still haven't done videos on those yet, Mark. So definitely keep the Spideys as long as you want to, because it's probably going to be a week or two more before I'm get around to doing the Loris and the truffles. Another Sharpening. What's up, Fred? Gotta go back to work. Oh man, other Neil. All right, see you later, man. Thanks for popping in. The other Neil McKenzie saying hey from work until the trap takes us. What's up, man? I'm autocorrect. Beat me to it. I was gonna start up a live. Hey, do it, man. YouTube's a big place. Oh man. So you're busy, huh, Fred? Do I have a Biku? No, I've handled one and reviewed one before that belonged to Mr. Eddie of Mr. Eddie Knives, and very, very nice knife. Really like it. The Biku, the Cretan kind of looks better, more along the lines of my taste as far as the blade shape. But that Biku is pretty awesome. Haven't even started on the Sage. Alright, cool. Yeah, don't be tripping over yourself trying to get them to the post office Carry and Cut. Take your time, buddy. The Tuya, done a few videos on the Tuya strength. Love that thing. I haven't, maybe I've seen it. I might have seen it, Big Jim, but I can't picture the one you're talking about off the top of my head. Yeah, a little bit of a burr there. I think I went too high with it, maybe. Yeah, Carry and Cut, do it live, man. You don't have to wait on me. I didn't plan this or anything like that, really. I know Stella's Knife Obsession. Stella goes live in about an hour or so, hour and 10 minutes, something like that. So trying to be off of here before she gets on, you know. But yeah, I mean, YouTube is a humongous place, so don't ever feel like, you know, you can't do a live or something like that just because I'm doing one. I mean, if you never did, if you don't do a live while someone else is doing one, you'll never do one. Because I mean, there's somebody, even as, you know, small of a niche comparatively as the knife community is, there's always somebody, you know, doing a live late at night, early in the morning. There's almost always somebody doing a live. And if there's not, if you don't see anybody that you're subscribed to that's doing a live, chances are there's somebody doing one that you're not subscribed to. SG Knives Eggcraft Design Integral Wisdom, such an amazing knife. Actually, both the wisdom and strength are amazing. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. The only integral I've handled is that Sonora, Fred. might sell you Baku for a katana. You can get a nice katana for the cost of that pocket knife, if that's what you're talking about. Current wisdom is Indonesia getting a spa treatment and increasing the detent. What's up, Kaleidoscope? Yeah, definitely. I mean, I did my live the other night. I did one Friday night when Metal Complex was doing his, and I still had a few people in there. I still had like 30 or 40 people in there. Especially with the verticals, I mean, the shorts are the algorithm that they feed into is totally different, and I definitely get it. I mean, so definitely understand. Long story short, I definitely agree with you there, Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope actually helped me pick a time for my regular live. Pretty tricky, right, Kaleidoscope? I mean, when I was, 9 months ago, 10 months ago? It was a few months after I started. Maybe it was later than that. It might have been like March or April or something. But I was trying to figure out a time slot where nobody else was consistently going live, and it's hard. Like, Duty goes live right before I do. And now, EDC with DBD goes live at 12 o'clock. So, it used to be, before DBD started doing his noon live on Saturdays, I would go live, and there would, not be anyone to my knowledge anyway, doing like a regularly scheduled, if you will, live. But yeah, I mean, shit, in a year it'll be it'll be even more jam-packed. So yeah, I mean, that seemed to work out. And as many verticals as I do, like I said, Saturday, if you were there Saturday morning, I was kind of thinking of kind of slowing down on the long form content and going more towards doing like spending the time that I would doing more verticals, because I can't do a vertical. It's just not realistic. I cannot do a vertical every day. There's no way. Now, granted, if I did do that, I would, my growth would go off the charts. But I can't do that. So, and I like doing the long form video. So I was kind of thinking about some happy medium between the two. Maybe do like 3 verticals or 2 verticals a week, maybe, and do like a couple, 2 or 3 verticals a week, and then do like a long form every other day instead of every day. It's been a grind. Like, aside from my phone messing up, and having to get a new phone in like midweek or so in December, aside from that, I've pretty much tried to maintain consistency with a long form video every single day, whether it's an unboxing or a review. And I got to give it to Metal Complex on that. That is, that's a hard consistency to maintain with 2 a day. But I mean, since he's made it his full-time job now, it's a lot easier, I'm sure, but still a grind, and it's fun for me, but I just don't want it to become like not fun, And also, I've got a family and a job. They boost them into the shorts algorithm, Fred. They're trying to compete with TikTok. Not very much longer though, right? Unless somebody comes in and saves TikTok. Mr. Eddie Special, that's right, that's the cheese knife. Yeah, I put some Smith's honing oil on there, Fred. trying to even out this freaking, I got a burr. I got a burr there, burr there, burr there. But it almost feels coming back towards the end that I don't. But I kind of do. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it because I've already went more passes than I should on that side. Whoop. Move this stuff around here. I fixed the action on that sky high. Not action, but it was just off a little bit. Mr. Eddie Special. Yeah. When I take it off, I'll show you. It's got his logo on there. He made that. I don't know when he made that. It's a few months ago. Quite a few months ago, actually. Extra coarse. What's up, Robert? Robert Willoughby, how's it going, man? Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, if you don't go live, I don't even know. Carry and Cut might have said, well, okay, I'm going live and left. But yeah, you're still listening, Carry and Cut, Mark. Don't worry about you know, not going live at a specific time as somebody else. Hell, I think Rob and Not As Fast actually they're on at the same time, you know, on Monday nights. So, and then Bees and Metal Complex, you know what I mean? So everybody, it's not like a I don't consider it like a disrespect, you know, thing or whatever. But I mean, I appreciate that some of the same little community, you know, I appreciate it when somebody doesn't go live at the same time as like my normal Saturday morning live, but that, and, you know, and doing it out of consideration for me, that's a nice thing. I'm not trying to say that that's stupid or anything like that. I really appreciate it, but it's not, you know, it's not necessary. Proud of you, Neil. You have, I appreciate that, Kaleidoscope. Yeah, man, I mean, I've grew pretty fast, I think, right? I mean, I've only been doing it a year, but I mean, there's other people that have grown way faster than me, for sure. Like Weldon Carey, man, he does a vertical live every day, and he's up like to 3.5, 3.6 now or something like that. So, yeah, it definitely helps. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I mean, everybody's got their own pace and their own way of doing things. I try to put out a video and 2 shorts every day. That's what I try to do. Might not meet that mark. You know, I might miss that mark this week, as a matter of fact, because I don't have anything pre-recorded right now. Except for the one that's coming out tomorrow, the Capilavaro review. But, yeah, it's just, you know, I'm not stressing about it or anything. Yeah, for sure, Fred. You can definitely tell if you listen to it that it's not burred up on that side yet. All right. Knives has been in here a couple of times, doing vertical sharpenings, you know. Which I thought, me personally, I was like, whenever I saw Knives in the chat, I was like, holy shit. Man, now I gotta really make sure I do things the right way. Yeah. 2 channels to share a common community. Yeah, I mean, a lot of y'all are in, go to MC's lives, right? I mean, I've seen a good many of y'all in MCLs. I've first time I saw many of you people's names that was in Metal Complex's lives. So it's a small community, but it's, you know, also you know, it's a modern world, right? So plenty of time to go around. Yeah, right, Jared learning a thing. Yeah, I mean, I would proudly say that I learned probably about 75 to 80% of what I know from sharpening from Jared Knives. But by me saying that, as soon as I screw something up, everybody's gonna be like, well, Knives must be terrible. No, that's just me. Knives is pretty good. What's up, Dobby? What you carrying today, Mr. Ron Dobbins? Yeah, I mean that's true. I mean, but I mean, really, Big Jim. I have no idea how Metal Complex even responds to any of his chats. It moves so fast. It's like Neo from the Matrix. Whenever, at the end, whenever he could read the code, that's what it looks like to me a lot of times. Especially when you get closer to the, that giveaway time, and there's like 1,500 people in there. Hell, he had over $3,000 in there. He had over 3,000 in there on his big 500K giveaway. Not as small and as much of a community, like Fred can say, hey, what's up, Homer? And nothing much. Fred, how's it going, man? You still got that knife or whatever. I mean, it's not as it's not as intimate, I guess, if you want to call it. Get it sharp and send it this way. All right. Yes, he is. Indeed, he is, Echo, for sure. How you doing today, Mr. Feltus? Staying away from I'm staying away from doing anything that's deemed incorrect, I guess you could say today, Homer. Trying to stay on the straight and narrow, whatever that is. Can't even read most of them. Well, I can't read, so. But I mean, yeah, it sucks. But I mean, at the same time, you can't blame Metal Complex for that, really, right? Because I mean, shit. If I ever, which I won't, I won't ever get that big. But if I ever did, I don't think there's any way I could read his damn chat. It would be a 5-hour live for me to read the chat from the 3-hour live, right? All right, Fred, be careful. Well, let's say be careful. Be skilled. Be skillful, Fred. Yeah, y'all slow down. Chat, slow down. As soon as I did that, my chat would be like, shh. Hey, fuck you, guy. What Sharpening system? That's a TSProf DRG. That's a TSProf Cadet Pro. Yeah, he will. He'll respond to. He's responded to every comment that I've left, which is impressive, because every morning when he wakes up, he's probably got 1,000 comments to read. I try to respond to every comment, whether I just like it, or say something simple like thanks or you bet or whatever. I try to at least, not saying I always will be able to, but that's something I've tried to do, even on my giveaway entry videos. If a lot of you guys maybe noticed that, I try to, try to at least respond. The TSProf Cadet Expert, to be precise, DRG. They got the TSProf Cadet Pro, the TSProf, they got a few different other TSProf systems. This is the Cadet Expert. When I bought it, I actually thought it was the Cadet Pro. But yeah, this thing's turned out to be awesome, man. It's a great sharpening system, for sure. I really like it. Better for larger knives, but it turns out that cheese knife from Mr. Eddie fits in there perfectly. With just one clamp. Rody, what's up, man? You and Miss Katie doing some leather wares? Is she taking it easy on you today? She's not cracking the whip. She's not cracking the whip. Hey, if you want to, anybody in there wants to check out Rody's leatherware is in my Discord. It's linked in my Discord. It's a channel in my Discord. Their leatherwares, and also they've got Instagram and YouTube. Some pretty cool stuff. Hand stitched, good quality, great stuff. Oh, Rick coming in hot, huh? Sharpen your humor, because that needs some work. Well, I didn't know I had a sense of humor, Rick. There's a strip club over here called Rick's. Really shady place. Yeah, a bunch of days working a show, Katie. For a girl there, awesome. That's it. Pretty sweet, I think. It's like how they colored it and everything. You know, this is awesome, man. Really, really awesome. Good stuff. 100% awesome, and great people too. If anyone's interested in any leather wares, wallet, bracelet, Valentine's Day whip, all right, definitely burred up on that side. See how even or uneven that bevel is. Not terrible. Not terrible. Yeah, that's good. What's a Discord? Just kidding. Yeah, I got a lot to do and not much time to get there, huh? Still got a couple other knives to sharpen, or that I wanted to sharpen. Dehydrated candy lady had a birthday and needed a whip for her husband. Wow. Well then. Sure they're having fun with with you guys' products. Yep. Probably help if I put the stone in the right way. Pretty good, Ron. Are you talking to Crow? Yeah, the two Rons are talking. Like goats in China this year. Dang. Look at that. I got 40 people in here. That's crazy. I saw Carry and Cut had, shoot, was it last week? When he was doing a vertical, he had, man, like he had like 160 people in there or something, man. That's freaking awesome. Wipe all this, whoop. All this metal off from the last one on there. Kind of weird with I don't know if any of y'all have any experience doing anything with a camera holder, but sometimes it can be a bit of a challenge. Cole got me this one for Christmas. I really like it. Turkestan doll sheep. Huh. I'll be damned. 50, damn, that jumped quick. That's another thing with the shorts algorithm. It's kind of weird. You'll see, you'll have, 10, 15, 20 people, all of a sudden it's 50, or all of a sudden it's like 95 or whatever. I find one thing's for sure, if you do them regularly, you get way bigger of a crowd, and I do not do shorts regularly. I have done a couple of them the last few days, but Rody, do you specialize? Do you specialize in leather stuff? Do you do specialized leather stuff? What are you talking, like Pulp Fiction, or? Depends. Well, Nola Southpaw, you can definitely hit him up in the Discord. I don't think you can click on links and verticals. No, I don't think you can. But you can still put your information up there, Rody, if you want to. If you want to. The Tuya Anzu. Man, I'm trying to picture that one. What's it look like? Anything familiar? I'll be honest, I'm not that familiar with Tuya. I'm not opposed to it, just haven't really gotten a chance to handle any yet. Going, trying to put together Prusa 3D printer while watching live streams. How you doing, Ron? Yeah, okay. That sounds fun. Ron Crow. Only works on PC. Don't do production, custom only. Hell yeah. What's up, Jesse? Mr. Eddie with the Phoenix. Sharpening up Cole's cheese knife here, Mr. Eddie. How's it going, man? Find me on the TKE Discord. What you up to today, Mr. Eddie? Making any knives? Just got done cleaning the pool, moving the lawn, mowing the lawn. Damn, Ron, where do you live? South Florida or something? That's nice. It's cold and rainy here. Went fishing earlier with my boy. Me and him went fishing for a little bit. Haven't been yet this year. Creative ways. Well, you can make yourself a knife for that, Mr. Eddie, like you did for me. Clearly, I don't know how to use that one. Live in San Diego. Best, most asked about knife right there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'd say so for sure, Jesse. That's true, 100%. And you got the maker in the house right now. He's in the chat. So if anybody's curious about getting a pretty cool custom little fixed blade, talk to Mr. Eddie. But that is 100% the most asked about knife that I'll have ever laid on the table. In a live stream, at least. Rather be sharpening knives. San Diego Beach. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome, Ron. Echo says all I see is snow. Pool on, I'm driving through snow and ice. There's a lawn somewhere under all that snow and ice, Rick. That one's already sharp, Eddie, I think. Or maybe not. No, actually I haven't sharpened that one. I need to do that one. You're right. I'm gonna do the self-deletion knife. I'm gonna do that one. I don't know. Probably next time I do a sharpening live, I'll do that one. I still got 2 more chef knives to do. It did. For sure, definitely. Live right at the beach. That's awesome. I'm gonna go to Ron's house. Ron Dobbins with the Mr. Eddie special, man. Got the clamp over his logo right now, but I think I got it over it. Yeah. But whenever I take it off, I'll put it up close to the camera so you can see the logo. Yeah, most of y'all you're probably familiar with Mr. Eddie anyway. Most everybody is. Terrence Funderburg in the house. What's up, Terrence? How's it going, man? I'll holler at Mr. Eddie, man. I'm telling you, he does some good work. I don't know if his books are open or if he even knows how to read or write, but I mean, as far as making knives, can't beat him. Who is this Mr. Eddie? All right, 400. Definitely thicker stock in this one than the chef knives for sure. I'm sure it's at a much lower angle than Mr. Eddie would recommend. Probably rightfully so. It was just TKE sharpening. Making that grindy noise. What the hell's that noise? Well, at least it's the sharpening and not the talking, right? First thing I did is thumbs up. Appreciate that, Terrence. I hear from some of those big time YouTubers like Rick's and others that hitting that thumbs up button really pushes it in the shorts algorithm. What they say, I wouldn't know. Just drove by a truck on fire like it's a fucking war zone. Are you in LA, Rick? Gotta hit it twice, huh? Hell yeah. Rick's nailing it. Weld and Carry, what's up, man? The knife community resident king of verticals, Weld and Carry. Well, I don't know, man. KC might have you beat. KC goes live everywhere. Weld and Carry's always at his house talking about knives and showing knives. KC will do a live. Here I am at the local Kroger supermarket getting some plums, just doing a quick little vertical. I can't blame him. Shit, I did one the other day cooking burgers. Yeah, KC has me beat. That's awesome, man. Got a YouTube store open? Hell yeah. Fat fingers. What is everybody carrying today? What you carrying today, Mr. Eddie? Is it the Ozark Grail? I carried that every day last week. Just to just to thoroughly test it at work. Very thoroughly tested it. It's still in one piece, so that's good. I mean, you could say that maybe the centering's a wee bit off. Shit, where'd I put that damn thing? Oh, there it is. That's the one. Mr. Eddie says so 2024. Look at that centering on that, huh? Woo. Centered up like Lance Armstrong's testicle. Way off. I did fix that sky high though. Pretty awesome knife to disassemble. If anybody's ever got to disassemble a sky high, really cool, really easy, even for me. PM2 drop bear. Oh, okay. I carried the sky high. I carried the sky high and the shit. I got it in my pocket right now. The spiny dogfish. That's what I carried today. The sky high and the spiny dogfish. What a combination. Asher Spear Warncliffe Silver Carbon. Kizer Veritas Titanium Scales Dimco Shark Cub. I want to try that Shark Cub out, man. Really don't like small knives that much with them not sacrificing the handle room on it. Seems pretty interesting. Edyards, what's up, man? Too much to hit my pajamas. About to get my pajamas on soon. What's up, Edyards? John James, love the cleaver. See, there you go. Prime example right there. I don't think John James has ever been in one of my lives ever before. First time coming in. Damn, I love that cleaver. Mr. Eddie, you still listening? You hearing this? You gotta make some more of them, man. There's a bunch of people that want them. Could probably put an Edyard on it if you wanted to. I don't know what he made it out of. He's up in here, or he was, Mr. Eddie. Always the knives that you don't think are going to be a big deal, like the Whaler. That was what? That was an extra piece of scrap you had? And you're like, well, let me see if I can do some shit with it. The Whaler and the cheese knife. If anybody is interested in a Mr. Eddie knife, get a hold of him on Instagram. This is the quickest way. The @ symbol @ MREDDY @ Mr. Eddie _411. Same logo as he's got right there in the chat. Anybody see the Com 15V Para 3 GT? No, they got a different kind of no, I didn't see that, Rody. That's cool. 15V is awesome, Spyderco. I wouldn't get another one just because I'm not I'm bound and determined every time I get a Spyderco from now on I'm gonna get a different steel. If I get another Spyderco, it'll be a new model and a new steel, no more doubles. But that 15V is badass. Tucson TS 6. Cold steel engaged. That one's pretty cool. I'd love to try that one out. Mulsec. You got the Mulsec, huh? That thing's not bad at all, I don't think. Forget what it's made of. Refurbishing a bunch of old hickory kitchen knives right now. Got a cleaver halfway sanded. Then I'm going to polish them, restain and seal the handles. Keep a set keep a set and gift someone a set. That's awesome. John James, hell yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you listening to me ramble while you do it. And the Vosteed Acorn. The Acorn? I think it's a flat. I don't know. Give me a second. I'll get it out. As a TSProf Cadet Expert. TSProf is the sharpener company. Cadet is the model, and Expert is the type of that model. TSProf Cadet Expert. Pretty good one. Addicted to blades too. What's up, man? Yeah. I wish the 15V was a little less corrosive. I got it on sale for $250 actually. I got it on sale for $250. They usually run around $350. $325, $350. Might be a little off on that, but in that ballpark anyway. Where the hell is my Acorn at? There it is. This is a sweet little knife. Now it looks like a hollow, doesn't it? Right? And we got some knife makers in here. Y'all tell me. Is it a hollow or is that a flat? Because you got that flat right there. It does swedge down, but does it dip back up? Let's see. Straight edge. Where are you? Shit. Where did I put my freaking ruler at? Son of a... Alright. Shit, I'll use this. This is a straight edge that counts. Losing his acorns. do. Probably help if I had held it the right way, right? I don't know if I can, the way the camera's mounted. Let me just look through it real quick. Nah, it's a flat. It's a flat. Pretty close though. You get a grinder in 10 minutes, you can make it into a hollow. It's pretty damn close. Yeah, this was my budget knife of the year. Matter of fact, first time I was able to do that. I thought that was pretty cool, just to be able to pick something and put it out in the world. That is my budget knife of the year. Pretty sweet, man. Awesome little knife. Pons gave me that. But yeah, it's definitely got a flat there and it swedges down, but it's not like concave, like it doesn't swedge back up in thickness. Cheap Civivi Damascus carbon fiber handle for over a year. Still stay sharp. See, I've had the opposite. I'm not saying yours might be John James, but in my experience with Civivi's Damascus has been pretty bad. I had the Cubit. I still got the Cubit, as a matter of fact. Blight blade. Green handle. This one comes with the Damascus blade. And I swapped it out. And gave somebody else the Damascus with the black handle because they wanted that one. But the Damascus from Civivi, their edge didn't really hold it all that long. I sharpened it to like a 17-degree edge and went up to a super high finish on like a mirror finish. I think I finished it, I lapped it a couple times with 0.5 micron. And it was just skatey, right? So I was like, okay, well, maybe it's got to be like, you know, like Knives, you know, let's say. Maybe it's got to be like a finer edge, or a more coarse edge. I'm sorry, trying to do two things at once. So then I finished it off with a 600 grit. Uh, you know, resharpened it. I hope I turned it the right way. Finished off with a 600 grit. And it did the same shit. I mean, not the same shit. It wasn't right off the bat skatey, but that it didn't hold long at all. After that, that kind of burnt me on Civivi's Damascus anyway. I mean, Damascus is just two different steels layered and combined together, right? So, for all, if they don't list it, you know, for all you know, it could be a Reynolds wrap and a Coca-Cola can, you know? Or it could be good stuff. I don't know. It might have just been the one that I got. John James, not saying that yours is bad or anything like that. But that's my own personal experience with it. Just chilling for once in bed. Hell yeah, Terrence. Big old belly. What steel is the cleaver? Mr. Eddie's gonna have to answer that. I think it's 1082, but yeah, Mr. Eddie's gonna have to answer that. So Vivi's mask, okay, it's 9CR on it. So I finished with a 600. The first time I mirrored it, all right, that went skatey really quick, dulled it, and then finished with a 600. All right, I didn't even strop it after the 600 because I was afraid the emulsion on my strop would be like too high of a micron, and for whatever reason it would, you know, be skatey after that. So I mean, after that it was a little bit better, but still wasn't. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, not 1082. What is it, Eddie? 1081 and a half. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to try it again, you know, because it might have just been the one I got. I definitely didn't do anything crazy with it. But on the other hand, Civivi's 14C, you know, has never let me down. I've had great edge retention with that. Where are we at? 6, yeah. It's a bad thing about sharpening, and I start talking to people, and I get sidetracked showing things, talking to people and all that, and before I know it, I'm off a side, or too few passes on one side, too many on the other. I skip a grit, something like that. You guys gotta watch me, man. I'll end up fucking myself. Just ask Mr. Eddie. He was there for that pyrite sharpening. Sharpenings. 80 CRV2 on the cleaver blade. Be right back. Gotta go feed the dogs. I heard that one before, Ron. Powdered version of mass, basically 9CR, 10CR, depends on another steel acid pattern. The one that I had on that cubit was whatever standard, you know, whatever normally comes on the cubit. It was like a raindrop looking kind of pattern. That's all I know about it. Spring steel or tool steel. 80 CRV? 80 CRV2? I don't know. Civivi's been awesome, man. I'm not trying to knock Civivi. I'm just saying my experience with their Damascus. Trying to find this. Trying to find this 80 CRV2. ADCRV spring steel is a high carbon spring steel is ideal for saws and knives. Essentially 1080 C75 CS80 / 1.2235 steel with added chromium, nickel, and vanadium. So there you go. Guessing the steel on the cleaver. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. Freaking Walmart's got Civivis now. You can get a Civivi there, but you can't get the Ozark Trail anymore. I went by there last week. Walmart by the house. They were out of. They had a few Civivis. They had the Brazen and a couple other ones, but they didn't have. Definitely didn't have that Ozark Grail. You guessed pretty good. It is a spring steel, so that's better than my guess. Powder version has toughness, makes it no separation, and steel when sharpening. When sharpening it, what you see in regular pattern welded, such as 15N20 and 1095. All right, we burred up on that side. Do you do a paper test with a cheese cleaver? I mean, it's kind of thick. I don't know. We're about to in a minute. So like the different, that powdered version adds toughness. Kind of like the difference between 154 and CPM 154. Probably a totally different ballpark. Have to get a shoulder holster for that cleaver. It's a little bitty one. Little cheese cleaver. For Cole does charcuterie here at the house. Although it's been in here where I do lives at and in my kind of little knife area for longer than it's been in the kitchen, probably. A lot of people ask about it. Well, what do you finish off before I go too far? What do you finish off ADCRV2? What grit is what final grit's recommendable for that? Hurry, quick. I'm on the last pass of 600. Usually if I'm not sure, I'll stop at 600. Because most steels seem to, you know, take a keen edge at around 600 grit. Charcuterie. Charcuterie. I don't know, Rick. I'm surprised I even said it right. I think it's delicious is what it is. Alright. One more. Meat and cheese board. Charcuterie. Well, John James, if you want more entertaining knife content, if you like this kind of shit, subscribe to my channel. It's a silly name. I have 10 of each of the orange, white, and the Tonto. Really? Damn, Ron. Could probably sell all that on the secondary and buy another house. All right, that's 600. The 600 finish right there. Let's see if that does anything. If not, I'll finish. I'll have to go up with it, I guess. It's a silly name. Yeah, holy hell. Alright. Yeah, that's his logo right there. Mr. Eddie Knives. I like how he puts it faded, like it comes like that. So it's not like super, yeah, billboardy in your face shit. Crucible process is done under vacuum pressure along with other processes. Looks like crucible process is done with IRS pressure to me. Too soon. Trash panda. What? Who you calling a panda? Alright. Let's see. Piece of paper. Where is it? Holy shit. I mean, we're cutting cheese with it. Think it's good for cheese cutting? Especially seeing as I've got 2 other knives to sharpen. Alright. Yeah, I think it's great. Mr. Eddie's logo is the trash panda. Really? No shit. I thought it was a cat. Huh. I'll be damned. Throw a hollow on it. Not a bad idea. Just send it to Satu Dave. If you get a hollow grind on a cheese knife, it will cut. Indeed. Alright. Use my scientific method for seeing if I'm centered up here. Alright. It's the old chef knife. Even I haven't found a way to strip out these the heads on these TSProf screws yet. Alright, good. Now let's see. I had somebody in here the other day when I was doing a sharpen and they were like, because man, who was it? B Devious was in here asking about, I think it was B Devious, yeah, asking about how do you find the angle, you know, what angle, how do you find it with the angle finder on the TSProf. And I was showing him and everything, and there was somebody in the chat was like, it's gotta be precise. If it's half a degree off, you're fucked. I'm over here and I'm over here like, yeah, shit, that looks good. What angle bevel use for the cleaver? Ah, shoot. I forgot to check. Slimmer than what Eddie probably would have recommended. I mean, that's deceivingly thick too. Keep that in mind. Thick little guy. I don't know. Probably about 18. I'd say around 17, 18. way higher or way lower of an angle than I should have. I could tell you that. That's what she said. It's good they give you hardened screws. They last much longer, along with having deep tooling. Yeah, absolutely. I haven't had very many complaints overall about the TSProf. Thought about doing that. I don't know if anybody would watch that. Doing like a, I mean, I've done kind of half-ass, you know, videos on how to use, you know, basics of how to use a TSProf. But I thought about doing like a overview video of like the TSProf and the KME, even though I've shown both. Got a playlist actually on my YouTube channel, which, I mean, I'm sure you guys know that already, right? You're all subscribed and have watched all my stuff. Right, guys? All right. Let's see. Shit, is that the, yeah, it's the 600. Try this out with 1,000. Oh my God. I'm not subscribed. Well, Gabe, I can't say I blame you. But if you want to, if you want to listen to me ramble more, subscribe, man. That'd be pretty cool. Much appreciated, sir. Love to have you. Rick said, what channel is this again? I don't know, Rick's. I'm sharpening a knife. I'm not getting into semantics. Oh boy, yeah. I think I'm about to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go up on that, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go up on it. I have to go up on it. Oh, Ed. No. Ed, how are you not a mod? Hold on. There you go. Derbs. Edwards. I'm not reprofiling this. Oh shit. Round the tip off like that for sure. Just trying to see what angle I hit this at last time. Probably right about there, maybe. Yeah, it's getting all the Sharpie off. Maybe a little bit lower. Who this? There goes the neighborhood. Buy a new screw and you can say it's new and improved. Well, give me ideas. Alright. Right about there ish, maybe. Alright, got some stuff to do, but I'll leave you on the background. Hell yeah, Ty, appreciate that, man. Lurking is listening. Alright, go down to, let's see, go down to Coarse. Let's go down to Coarse. Is this the guy that was on Javon's live stream? I mean, I've been in his chat before, Mr. Peacock. never been on. I was supposed to go on Javon's right after I first started, and ended up having to work late, and that didn't happen. I'm very familiar with Javon. I've never been in his live stream. I've been in his live chat, you know, but I've never been like a guest or whatever. Oh, you're talking about Kyle? Yeah. No, Kyle's good at this. This is a knight's edge. Kyle's the one that's good at this. I'm the other guy. Yeah, Kyle's really good at it. Stealth Cooney in the house. Kyle's good at something other than talking shit. Well, that makes one of us. This is not sanctioned. This is not sanctioned. Mark Parks eat shit. All right, Rick. Thanks for stopping by, Rick. Appreciate it. Mark the Strix Parks. I was looking for the Strix in the mailbox earlier, and I was like, man, what am I doing? It's going to be here tomorrow. It's Sunday. Duh. All right, let me get an apple juice real quick. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we at? Coarse. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can hear that that's coarse. I was talking about Knives coming in earlier. Now we got another sharpening expert in here. Might actually have to reprofile this one. I don't know. Got a hell of a chip in it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. What do you think, Kyle? Yeah, I don't think that's coming out with the 220. Probably can't see it. I'm not an expert. I only did it in a professional shop for half my life. Happy Sunday, Kyle. Kind of see it right there on the camera, maybe. Yeah, you guys see that little nick? Whoa, 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 whoa. Probably help if I didn't knock the damn holder, but look right there. Shit, I might have to go down to I had to go down to 50 grit or something to get that little fucker out. Yeah. What you think, Ed? Go down to 50? Kane Miranda's in here. What's up, Kane Miranda? And kind of like sweeping motions whenever you're towards the tip, right? Nice sky high. Thanks, Milton. Time to reprofile. Might have to do that, Dobby or Crow. How's it going, Milton? Fixed it. Tommy was right, man. Even for me, this thing's like a dream easy to take apart. Yeah, that little bar in there, assuming you've disassembled it, the screw goes in the pocket clip, that T10 right there holds in the other side of this bar. That's just a bar, it's not a whole liner. So that holds that in, and that's got the detent nub on it, right? So it was I kind of took it apart and just very gently went a little bit, you know, and put it back together. It's a little bit harder to flip, but definitely rockets out pretty good every time now, so pretty happy with that. I feel like one angle is different. One angle's different side to side, or is that me? You might be right. I just started on this one. Talking about from this side to this side, or from the like the end of the tip, or from like the middle to the tip versus the middle to the towards the hilt. Yeah, it definitely is, Melvin, for sure. It's not as easy to flip. Like, I should probably have not went quite as far on the bending of it, you know, but I didn't do anything crazy. I didn't, like, you know, mess it up, I don't think. But, oh, on your knife? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to reprofile this son of a bitch. I can use the KME stone for that. I have to adjust the angle a little bit. Let's see. The only one that I got that goes low enough to reprofile would be that 50 grit, the KME, which is somewhere around here. 300, 140, 1500. There we go. Alright, that is shit. Forgot what size the damn that thing is. I think it's a T6. It's a cheap system. I mean, shit, some cheap systems work fine. I mean, you get an edge on it, you're good with that. Nothing wrong with a cheap system at all. Nothing at all. you could buy a really good knife for for what the TSProf costs. It's not a not something you gotta have. Try a piece of wood under the clamp, maybe. All right. So that bad boy, I mean, shit, you can see the difference in it, right? That's the KME 50 grit, which I'm thinking was a T6. Let's see. Yeah, T6. All right, so that's a T6. That'll slide now. So another thing I kind of like about the TSProf is you can use KME stones on it. They're a little thicker. I have to adjust the angle a little bit, swapping back and forth. But oh, actually got to need to pull it down a little bit. Oh shoot. Alright, there we go. That side, yeah. Alright. So KME's thicker. Let me go. Go right about there with it. My strop is thicker. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta adjust the angle if the stone's thicker. Like the ones that the Knives and or whatever, I mean, I guess they make different thicknesses, right? But this one is just a hair thicker than the TSProf stones. Hell yeah, Todd. Appreciate that. Should be stropping freehand. You want it thick so it's less flexible. Got sent into the cold. Oh shit. Jeez. Alright. At least that's what I was taught, was straight razors or flat blades. Alright, let's see if we can get this damn chip out of here. Gonna get noisy. That's another thing you don't want to do. Kyle would have told me if he was here. Definitely gotta set that stop. Actually, set it farther back a little bit, probably. See, these things, another thing, you can tighten the hell out of this and the one, you can see it, the one up here for the stop, and over time they will become loose. Bought the stone, but I didn't want to mess up a knife, so I got the Runix. Maybe this year I'll get one. Yeah, I have loved every minute of this TSProf. I think it's an awesome system. But definitely don't have to have this to, you know, to get a knife razor sharp for sure. Work Sharp makes a hell of a cheap sharpening system. I use a pull through for all my 300 and up knives. Definitely taking the metal off, huh? And damn 50 grit's a beast, man. I guess that's why they call it a beast. Did it get the burr out? Still got a little sign of it here. Can probably get that on my progression though. The whole like little crater's out of it. Got the majority of the chip out of it. All right, so do it on this side. Gotta put some Loctite on that thing or something. Put some more sriracha on it. Can definitely tell from the sound whenever you swap over to that 50 grit. For sure. What the damn it? This damn table got these stains all over it. There we go. I'm just kidding, Rick. I can never do that to you, buddy. My ears are bleeding. Well, hang in there, buddy. We don't have long with the 50. stupid stop. Well, that's a good way to clear out the live stream, huh? Just start using the 50 grit. Everybody's like, what the hell? Todd Carr probably ran in from the other room. Sounds like somebody put rocks in the fucking dryer. All right. Whew. I mean, I'd say I'd say it's taking some off, huh? You guys still there? All right. I don't even know why I'm feeling for a burr. Son of a bitch 100% definitely has a burr on it. All right. Just here walking through the store listening to the 50 grit. Make sure you turn it up. We're done. Done with the 50. Done with the 50. All right. Back to the TSProf stones. Fred. What's up, Fred? Well, Fred came back at a good time. Got to miss all the craziness. And the bleeding ears. Hello, Ed Durbin. Yeah, I'm a nerd. All right. Been standing at the mailbox waiting on Ed Durbin's Tri-Stash and Mark Parks' Strix all day. Fred, that was a quick operation, wasn't it? What, everything's all right with them? They're still with us? that back up a little bit. There we go. Ah, oh, damn it. Coarse. Of course. Yeah, I know, Rick. What's up, Christian Bureau? Channel member. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. I think this one's loud. Whew. Should have seen the last one. Should have heard the last one. Put that stop right about there. Damn, that sucks, Fred. Short but sweet. All right, cool, cool, cool. All about sharpening. Well, you have come to maybe the right place. I don't know. Maybe the wrong place. Depending on your view of successful sharpening. All right, get this old metal off of here. Shit. Where did I put the rag? There it is. Well, I got that chip out. That was that's what that 50 grit was all about, that loud ass noise. Had to get the chip out of it. Still got a little remnants of it right there, you can see, but I can get that out with the rest of them. All right. 5 people. I've been burned by 5 people so far. My knife collecting journey live. Live and learn constantly. Way too OCD. I don't blame you. Not at all. Not at all, buddy. 100%. Understand that. I've been pretty fortunate, I guess, in my dealings, but definitely happens. Whoa. Alright. Playing about it on EDC, go, no go on Facebook. Didn't have really got anything, but that never really got anything out of it. Hopefully others didn't deal with them after that. Yeah. That's all you can do pretty much, is put the information out there. All right. 5 out of 3. Yeah. It ain't bad, but I mean, still. I know you got a hell of a knife collection too, so I can only imagine. Damn. Almost 2 hours already? Jeez. Time flies when you're sharpening a cheese knife and reprofiling, huh? All right, going up, moving on up. 2 passes with this one. There we go. All right. Jeffersons. The old Jeffersons. Not often that you can reference the Jeffersons while talking about grit progression, but whenever you can, you got to. All right, that's got a burr. You ain't lying, Rick. Well, the chat sure got quiet after that 50 grit. Had like 60 people in here until I decided to do the 50 grit, huh? Everybody's like, nope, I'm out. Don't have the Tylenol to listen to this. I don't blame them. All right, two more. 50 grit ain't for the weak. I think Stella's live right now, actually. That's where I'm headed after I get done sharpening this one is Stella. If y'all anybody ever go over there, Stella's Knife Obsession. She's got a pretty cool little chilled, laid back live. And then MPG comes on later, 9 o'clock my time. Gritomatic KME. It's from KME. It's just a standard KME Gold Series Diamond Hone. The Beast 50 grit. Also get them right there. KMEsharp.com. It works. It'll reprofile a knife or clear out your live stream, or both. An 80? 80's, I mean, 80's pretty damn low, Ron. You got a, what do you have, a TSProf KME? KO3, okay. You probably got the 6-inch 80 grit though, huh? I wish I had the Beast and like the 6-inch stone. I'm gonna have to swap back and forth. You bet. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, that was 400, yeah. Do 400. Probably gonna do one pass each with the 600 and the 1000. Ken Onion Edition work sharp. Belt system. Yeah. I looked at that thing. Just never got it. I think that was right around the time I was trying to go from the little 3-stone work sharp that I had. I think it's called the Precision Adjust, which is an awesome sharpener. But I was trying to like get into, you know, mirrors and diamond lapping films and stuff like that. So upgraded, I guess. And I almost went with the Ken Onion, but at that time I went with the KME instead, which I know the Ken Onion's like, shoot, what, Ken Onion's probably $100 less or so than the KME. But was pretty curious about that one. You have to let me know how it works, Ron, how you like it. Yeah, same price as a couple of Knives stones. Better than mine. All right, 1,000. Can't remember if I went to 1,000 on that last time or not. Off to have dinner. All right, Ricks. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. Appreciate you. Thumb's not wanting to move like it should. Oh man, I gotta pick up after this. Damn. MPG's live. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, she's the newest one to get banned now, not me. She messaged me, what was it, Sunday? Last Sunday? She got knocked off on there. I was like, first time? Welcome to the Outlaws. Let me know how American Primeval is. Curious about that one. Oh. All right. And reprofiling takes a minute. Yeah, I usually try to at least pop in. I mean, if I can. Try to pop in everybody's live, just say, hey, what's up? Sometimes I don't even have time to say hey to everyone. But popping in, saying hey, hitting the like button helps in a little bit of a way, right? So even if I don't have time to stick around, I'll do that as much as I can. Sever7, what's that, buddy? You got the 308 and the shard. I gotta box up a couple knives after this, actually. And then get ready for work tomorrow. Yay. I haven't tried out new Vosteed in a minute. Knife Dope's live right now too, or sometime around right now usually. Make sure this thing's sharp, and I'm gonna go pop in the say hey to Stella's over there. I do every Sunday evening. Think about that, Rick. Or Ron, sorry, didn't mean to curse you. Every Sunday evening. What can I be sick with tomorrow? Oh yeah, it will slice. Has anyone seen that oh, her phone's not okay, she's not on tonight, fibbing a bit. I was gonna say, I'm gonna go pop into there. And how you doing, fibbing a bit? Man, I hadn't seen you in a minute. Been doing all right. Has anyone seen that Utitic, oh Lord, I know I'm saying the name wrong. That one that Rob had a short of it today. Rob's Nerdy Knives, the Utitic. Leon Ma budget knife, looked pretty cool. I think that one's only like 80 bucks. Look, a pretty interesting knife. Looking for a knife that I can customize to be similar to the Bull Knives Zyro. Anyone have a recommendation for a good base knife with a front flipper? Good base knife with a front flipper. Like a cheap knife? I'm not familiar with the Bull Knives Zyro. Are you looking for like a budget knife that you can do some practice some modding on? $100 or less? I don't know. I'll look that one up real quick on the old computer. Let's see. Bull Knives Zyro. Man, those go for $450. Trying to get the whole fake fuller thing that they got going on with it. Sever 7. Or the fuller that's got like the little like kind of like a Vero Axon style fuller. Doesn't the Drifter have a similar blade shape to that? The Civivi Appalachian Drifter. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I like that one. It's the first time seeing it. Called a glint from the edge. Hell yeah. Yeah, she will slice, babe. She will slice. Photo room. Sever 7. It's like $5 a month, I think. You can also do them with Canva. I'll have one. I'll make one on Canva every now and then. But most of the time, probably, 99 times out of 100 for my thumbnails, I use Photo Room. I think it's a pretty good app, pretty good program. I don't have it on the computer. I do everything except for my regular Saturday morning lives. I do everything off of my phone, just because of the fact that I can, if I'm at work or not at the house or whatever, I can still edit stuff and, make thumbnails or whatever. So Photo Room's what I use. It's pretty good. Pretty good little app. I like Canva. Canva's probably overall, like Canva's way more detailed, they're not detailed, but I guess, yeah, detailed. There's a lot of more intricacies that you can do with Canva if you know how to use it, and I can get around on Canva, I can do basic stuff, but I'm not like super technical at it. And the Photo Room kind of helped with that, like Photo Room's pretty user friendly to me anyway. But yeah, Photo Room and Canva, mainly Photo Room is the app I use. Put these little puppies up. But yeah, I like that Zyro, man. That's a cool looking knife. Never heard of them. I have to see what they're all about. Bull knives. Hey, USA made, or do like a OEM or something? Stormix. Stormix. Love my Cadet. Wish I got the black one. I like the Cadet too, man. It's an awesome system. This one was on sale when I got it. It was $250 is what I paid for it. Normally they're like $325 or $350, something like that. Came with the whole, the 5-stone setup. Pretty happy with it. there's a few, you know, minor things that I would change about it, but yeah, it's the TSProf Cadet Expert, made in Russia, Mother Russia. If he dies, he dies. And yeah, it's been a pretty good sharpening system for me. I went through, and I'm still on them. I'm still on the original stones. Sanded feet? No, I didn't do any mods to it. Just put some stickers on it. It's about the only thing I've done to it. Just put some stickers on it. Came with like bubble feet. Let's see. What does this one have? Like rubber or something. Oh. Whatever that is. Like, it's rubber, but it's not like soft. It's pretty hard rubber. It's pretty stable. Yeah. And to me, I mean, I went from the KME to that, and the KME is a great system. I still use the KME for like pen knives, old timers. I use the pen knife jaws for like cases, you know, and smaller blades and stuff. But going from the KME to that was like, you know, crazy. It was a hell of an upgrade, you know. But yeah, I didn't do any mods to the feet on it or anything. Gotta do some shipping. I'd be lurking around on somebody's live one. Got 2 knives I gotta ship out. Giveaway winner from yesterday was Scott Brew 72. Gotta ship his out. And the hell did my microfiber cloth go? Oh, there it is. Gotta ship his out, and also the launch. Pretty sure I gotta ship the launch. Waiting to get the PayPal actually from the guy before I create the label and everything. Yeah, these are pretty awesome, man. And I'm on this and that. That's the blue Cerakote. That's the Native 5 lightweight, Native 5 salt. Love them. No complaints whatsoever with them. They really change, especially coming from the salt. You know, like they really turn it into like a more, you know, solid premium feel. Same with these. I actually got these. Everything on here all together, including the lynch clip, was under 200 because I got it on Cyber Monday, I think. Yeah. So these, this is Spy 27 Manix 2. This one was 120, 125 or something like that on Freedom Knife Shop. And then the Applied Weapons Tech scales had a coupon code. Those are on sale. I got those for 65. Really nice anodized aluminum. And the lynch clip. So a little over 200 actually, I guess, right at 220 or so. But I'm pretty happy with it. And this Spy 27's been crazy, man. I know like 15V, K390, MaxMet, you know, all those are more edge retentive steels that Spyderco does by far, but that Spy 27, it's held an edge great with me. I stropped it once, and it's still, you know, I've done all kinds of stuff with it. Cut a jug in half, 5-gallon water jug, good bit of rope, packages, stuff like that, and still will definitely shave. This is my favorite modded Spidey that I got. It's the Metin Boss Oil Slick titanium scales on that one. 15V on the steel. Spyderco Shaman. Badass knife. Love it. As is the Sky High. Pretty awesome little knife for sure. This thing's greatly surprised me. Darkwater sent me this. That's a little cheap $10 Ozark Trail Walmart knife for $10. I mean, anyway. All right, I think I'm gonna end it, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Thanks to everybody that's new, that's subscribed to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. Try to get videos out every day, sometimes not every day. What's up, Josh 3305? I just saw you there, buddy. But yeah, I try to do videos, try to get video out every day. It's my goal anyway. I was talking Saturday about possibly swapping to doing like a video every other day maybe, and doing a couple more verticals a week. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I guess. But I have something out there every day, whether it's a vertical or a short or video or something. And also try as hard as I can to have to do my lives. My regular normal lives, I guess, are Saturday mornings, 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Well, thank you, Frankie. Appreciate that. All right, Mark. Appreciate you coming, buddy. Hanging out. Let me continue to beg you for the Strix. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Thanks everyone for coming and hanging out with me. And y'all have a good week, a good rest of the day. I'll see you guys on the next one.